Yes. The video we're showing now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Well, that's called America. I mean, Miracles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's called Miracles.
This is your video?
Yeah, that's me and Crank Lucas. Crank Lucas produced that.
That's my guy right there.
Yeah, that's my man right there.
Yeah, I gotta get him on here too, man. Crank Lucas is definitely talented.
Turn your chair this way.
This way?
This way.
Okay.
So you actually wrote Ambition?
Wrote the hook.
Yeah.
That joint went far.
Yeah, you can look that way.
That went real far.
That went far.
Yeah. It's crazy because I
Yeah,
could always
I'm
retell it. I'm good with
yeah,
retelling
yeah.
stories anyway. I'm cool with
I'm
that.
gonna save it for the second.
Two. Oh yeah, we live, baby.
Yeah,
know
there
what I'm
you go. Got me straight.
So
Y'all don't do me like that. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. I'm like low as hell.
Babe, give me some of your drink.
that's the Hennessy. That's the Hennessy job.
Did you try?
You don't drink like that.
I drink, but I've been giving it 2 weeks and no drink.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mess with us right now.
Well, then I don't want to do the
I don't
peer
wanna mess
pressure,
you
but
up,
that's
yeah.
not like straight Hennessy. It's
So what's in it?
I'll say mango. That's the only thing I can give you. Mango, Hennessy.
yeah, like a mango puree
And you
punch.
take a whole
Okay.
fifth of Hennessy and put it in there and mix it up.
Okay.
So that's a blend of that's already mixed. That's not the actual.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
When I say
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
you won't even taste the Henny in there.
It's funny when.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. And y'all already know we got us a +1 in the building. This guy, last but not least, a lot of things popping with this young man. He got a lot going on. I'm gonna let him talk about it a little bit, but can't wait to introduce him because it's some things that we were talking about on the break that I want to iterate into the show. So before we get going, you want to introduce Wifey?
Yes, you all. I mean, he is one of DMV's finest. I love it when we get the talent straight from where we are here in the DMV, right? And this young man has done so many amazing things in the entertainment industry, which we will allow him to get into.
Been working, y'all.
He's been working though for a long time. Y'all want to give it up for our newest Spotlight family member, Tone P in the building.
Yep.
Woo!
Got my man in the building. Welcome aboard, bro.
Welcome to the show.
So man, we was talking a little bit off the set, and first of all, I want them to know a little bit about your background. So, who is Tone P?
Woo. It's funny every time somebody asks you that question because it's like, as a man over 30, you're a lot of things.
It's a lot,
right?
right?
You know, I start with saying I'm a father, I'm a mentor to a lot of people, to a lot of young men especially. But I'm a music producer. I'm a fan of the craft. I'm a fan of my city's indigenous music. You know, me and Wale started, together when we were young, and I used a lot of go-go instrumentation, behind this production early on, and we've reached, unachieved, like just unachievable like heights.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even think I could even. I always sit back and ask myself, how did I get here? Like straight up, you know what I mean? But you just got to keep loving the craft and staying within it. So between that songwriting and and then even Don't Mute DC recently, you know what I mean? Like I was.
That's right.
You
It
were
was
a
me,
part of
Tony
that,
Lewis,
yes.
Natalie
shout out
Hopkins,
Tony,
and Ronald Moulton, and we led that charge, you know what I mean, and breaking the ice on the situation, and Yada Yada and Long Live Go-Go really amplified the situation, and collectively, man, we actually were responsible for Kenya McDuffie, a Ward 5 council member in the city.
Yes.
We inspired him to draft legislation and actually making Go-Go the official music on paper because he felt like it was a good time with the momentum that was ignited from the situation. You know what I mean? So
And
shout
that's
out
a
to Donald
beautiful
Campbell
thing.
too, man.
Yeah,
he went through a lot at that store. That was gentrification in real time.
Wow.
On Florida Avenue right there?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, for sure. So shout out to him for sure. And that whole movement ended up being a great situation for the city because we did have our own sound, our own music, and we originated it.
We do.
We do have. And
That's right.
To this day, yes, we do. And no one else has that flavor like we do. So that's a big deal. And so shout out to them for that. And shout out to you for putting in that work.
I know. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Where did you guys hook up? How did you hook up with Wale?
It's funny, man, because, Wale's who he is now, right?
Right.
But when we got together, now, he had just broken the plane as a famous artist in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, he had just crossed over into, like, people started to know his name.
Okay.
And so me and my cousin at the time, Craig B., we were just finding ourselves. We just started mixing in go-go elements with hip-hop music.
Gotcha.
And we had some beats on the internet on MySpace or something like that. And I just remember my cousin got me the call and was like, hey, man, some dude named Wale, he just like moving with the rap stuff. He got one of our beats on the internet. He wanted the files, so let's go over and give him the files in person. You know what I mean? And
I know
that's how
right.
it started.
And just like that.
And then we recorded a record, and it's funny, right? I gotta tell the story.
Yeah.
We left. All right, we did a session. We went to a guy named Judah on the Beat Studios, right, off St. Barnabas Road, right down the street.
I know who you're talking about.
Right down the street.
I know exactly who you're talking about, yeah.
And we got in the car. He had this beat up Gold Maxima Wale, and we was like, yo, we from the city, we from Southwest. So to young kids at like 18, 19, 20, we still thought that was far, who really ain't leave the city too much.
Right.
He ain't nowhere for real in real time. We like, man, look, drop me off at the metro station. I can find my way anywhere from that.
That's right.
And so, on the way to the station, to Branch Avenue right here around the corner, he was like, I was like, I got a CD, bro. You mind if I play some other beats for you? He was like, nah, just leave the CD right there. I looked at my cousin in the mirror. I was like, I texted him and said, fool, I'm about to take your CD out. He said, nah, chill. I hit the button. Wale was driving, he said, so I stuck the CD in, and then he was just like, and let the beats play, and he was just like, damn, that shit hot right there. I'm gonna rap to this tomorrow. And one of the beats, come to find out, was led to being the intro to his album on Attention Deficit, which was his debut album.
How crazy is
great.
that?
Yeah, so I always tell people, man, look, go for the. There is no such thing as wrong.
Go for it.
Learning experiences. You know what I mean? Like, just do it.
Do it.
Some things you gonna have to just chuck it up and just go about it and see
you
where
learn
it goes.
from it, yeah.
Learn from it, but you gotta seize opportunities.
And you weren't scared.
You gotta do that.
And
I ain't never scared.
You
that's
weren't
what-
scared.
So was that your first big artist? Like, was that the first person that really broke you and like helped you along the way with your career as far as being a
I
beat
can
maker?
never say because I know we helped each other a lot. You know,
Yeah.
without our sound, I don't think the train would have moved as fast with that direction.
Yeah.
Like, he still can rap. He's a rap.
For sure.
He's a rapper's rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I really think the sound behind him really gave him that feel and it allowed the city to rally behind him with even more passion.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like at the time, but I never take it away. Like without Wale, man, I don't think me or my cousin would have had the ability or had the push that we had and to get to where we are. That was the beginning for everybody. But shout out to Wale, man.
Shout out to Wale for that.
So some of the other artists you work with, you want to go ahead?
No, I just wanted to ask. I wanted to ask about the current work you're doing because you got a major thing that you've been working on. But I know you've got some stuff.
Well, real quick, I just wanted you to give some of the accolades because I want people to know some of the work you put in. So tell us some of the artists that you work with afterwards. Because I know it's a whole bunch, so I didn't want to short you. I want you to have that.
That's cool. I appreciate it. I be venting sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to get it off. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
get it
I had a
out.
sip of that
That's
Henny,
what
so
you're here
it'll be a
for.
little bit.
That's what
it'll
you're
be
here
more
for.
than that.
Get it off.
Yeah,
Get it
just a
off.
little bit more. me and Meek did some records on MMG's Self-Made 1 and 2. It was Wale, Meek, and Starly. Then it was Wale, Meek, and who's Black Grammys? Oh, J. Cole.
Damn, I
Rocky
forgot about
Fresh.
Starly. He ain't make the cut.
That's my man, though. I like him. Starly. Actually, this is the thing about the rap game. Not to get too far off track. You don't have to be, you know, grade A's, A grade rapper. Nobody has to do that. Starly makes music. He does what he likes, and he has a fan base, and he's well off.
Right.
He's good. He's able to live his dream.
Right.
That's all it's really about.
That's what,
And
it's,
that really
that's
is
what
all
it's
it's
about.
A class rapper, B class, or C class, or somebody just like Currency. He been to the mountaintop, but he didn't stay that long. But he's more so of an underground rapper.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's
Right.
eating.
And he's a
And
hell of a
he's
writer
eating.
too.
He's eating.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Full.
Right,
Like,
right.
His plate is full. So, that's that. Me and Currency I did Chandelier on the Stone Immaculate album. Me and Tiana Taylor cut a few records before on the Miseducation of Tiana Taylor, a mixtape. My man Nick Grant, he was signed to Jason Jeter, which is T.I.'s old manager. You know what I mean? He's a very great MC, very great MC. One of the best hip hop, MCs out here.
That's what's up.
Ice Prince Amani, big
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
You've done like we said, you have done a lot.
Humble, though.
You really a lot. Very
Very
that's
humble.
What I love
Very
that.
humble. That's
It's
what I like.
nothing to not be humble about. That's the thing. After you cross a certain age in life, you know that like it could all go away tomorrow.
But everybody
You know what I
doesn't
mean?
have that, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of people, Tone, they don't have as half the accolades that you can speak of, and you would think that they.
I know.
So everybody's not like
Give
that.
you
so-
one record, and they be like, yeah,
A half
I'm
a
talking
record.
crazy about you. You be like, you know what,
Right.
bro? Bless you.
Right.
You know
So this
I mean?
is what
That's
I'm
all I can tell
saying.
you
Be
from
trying to
experience.
tell you how to handle your craft when they got half a record out and all that. So
Like, I know.
I've seen those type of people.
What
and
can
so I
the
respect what you
what
do.
can your fans and everyone in the industry look forward to from Tone P?
Yeah, what's next?
So I
for
got a
Tone P?
project that's actually it inspired me from Dome UDC, but also just what I've been doing for a long time. And Dome UDC really put spotlight on putting that album out for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's I always wanted to combine what I did with Wale. I took one artist, put him behind the go-go sound, but now I want to now that we have more artists, because back then when we started, it wasn't cool to be a rapper.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we come from the era where the bands were still king.
Right.
Especially here, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling
yeah.
you, only
Right.
here.
Yeah,
Right.
it
You know
wasn't no room for hip hop here.
Nah.
I remember being at the Capitol
That's why it was
Center
a
where
big thing.
if you didn't have a band at the Capitol
couldn't.
Center, they would walk out on a big
Yeah,
hip hop
they don't care about
artist.
They don't
Run
care.
DMC, they walk out
KRS
on.
One,
Right.
Run DMC.
Yeah, exactly.
You went out there with EU
With Essence or
Brand
something.
Or
Essence
Essence,
or Trouble.
or-
Ain't trying to hit
You ain't talking about nothing. Yeah,
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we now that we have a new class of rappers, we got the Gold Links, we got the Trails, we got the Glizzies, we got the Light Shows, we got
that's
the Rico
right. All
Nasties,
those people are
we
out
got the
from
Brent
here.
Fayez's of the world. You know
The
what I
Young
mean?
Flops.
Like, Trio Black.
The Young
Okay.
Flops, and then you got the
Yeah.
what's my man Marbish. You got
a lot
Young
of
E
people.
Class and all them. Yeah. And so yeah.
So I got a lot of the DMV front runners in rap, the young boys, and I put them over the trap sound with the go-go in it.
I
Same
love
thing I
it.
did like on Bait.
I
You
like
know what I mean?
it.
With
I
Wale.
love it.
So
I like it.
I wanna put a spotlight and I wanna amplify the city. You know what I mean? With our sound.
Let's do
you know,
it.
within trap, because I know the kids. Like my son he's 14.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask him about go-go, he'll be like, man,
That's
what
our,
y'all
that's
do."
our
Yeah.
son.
Kids don't listen
Right.
to go-go.
They
They don't
don't.
have anything for their age.
That's
No.
exactly right.
So this is what I'm trying to give them without them even really knowing it's go-go.
Sneak attack them.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There you go. And
So-
everybody
I love it.
secretly loves go-go no matter what. I've been to Charlotte and I've CIAA and all these different parties, and go-go dominated every party
Yeah.
in there. Miami Takeover. Go-go dominates those parties because it's a different vibe. It's a
got a
movement.
call from a real big executive, man, who's like responsible for finding T.I. He worked with he had Goody Mob and Outkast. I mean, he's the man in Atlanta.
Wow.
He just called me the other day before I came in. Was like, yo, bro, the sound you created, you Rich Harrison, y'all with that go-go stuff, man. Like it's built-in black pop music. Like it's black funk pop. Like
Look
it's,
at it, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he wanted to start like, you know what I mean? Like he about to do something with Usher, and he was like, yo, I need some of that to like, you know what I mean? We're gonna work around and see how that can work with
I
him
love
and
it.
a few other people. And I'm like,
We
we
love
want to
that.
see if it stick.
It's
Yeah.
gonna stick,
know?
man. When I say I love what you're doing and you make us super proud, I'm super happy to know that you represent here.
Yeah.
And I see where you're going, and it's gonna be humongous. I can't wait to see what you got going on, man. Cause make sure you keep us in the loop too.
Absolutely.
Because
Yeah.
make sure you definitely do that. Before I go, I know we run out of time, and I'm gonna make it quick. You going to sign a big deal. You got a 1 hour ride. You got one artist that you could play for 1 hour. You can change the disc, but you can't change the artist. Who is it? You can't change.
I'm old school.
Who is it?
Who
It
is
can be
it?
whoever.
Yes,
Who you got?
Get weird for me.
Who? Who you got? One
whole
artist now.
hour.
One artist, 1 hour.
One artist, 1 hour.
One artist,
That would
1
be
hour.
between Prince and Marvin.
I'm gonna go with Marvin.
Man, I'm gonna go
It's
with
between
Marvin.
Prince
Yeah,
and Marvin.
man.
I'll go with Marvin. Now, if
You
got
can't
the
go
lady in the
wrong,
car,
but Marvin.
See, because Prince or Marvin, because Prince can slow it down, but he can also give you that
That's true.
that
Give you that
upbeat
funk.
pop funk
That's true.
too. You
That's
know what I mean?
true.
Like,
That's true. That's
and
true.
we talking about a smooth hour. You know
Because
what
my
I mean?
Yeah,
favorite
that's
Prince.
true.
Or we could give you Isley Brothers. Like,
You got
they
one
a
though.
million
You can't, but
CDs.
you can only choose one.
We gonna stick with me
Yeah, you.
personally. Like right now,
Right
the mood I'm in
right now.
Right now?
Right now.
it'll be Marvin.
Marvin
Yeah,
Gaye.
it is.
The mood I'm
Okay.
in today,
Time
it'll be
for
Marvin.
man. When
Okay.
I tell you that's
And he
my
from Southwest.
yeah, you
Okay.
gotta know. So
Well,
that's the homie.
before we go, because we are over
Yeah, we
time.
gotta get out
Do
of
you
here.
have a favorite go-go band? Can you say it?
Oh yeah,
Who's your favorite?
uncalled for. It's always the UCB.
UCB. Yeah. Okay.
Always
what's
been
up.
for me.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
your favorite.
They did original songs, and they was recording their stuff in studio. You know what I mean? I just respect those two elements alone. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
you a
what it
real
takes
musician,
lot.
though, see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I
It
mean.
is.
And
Yeah.
that's if you want your music to be felt in other places outside of here, it's got to sound a certain
Yeah.
way.
That's
So
exactly
you can't
right.
take
I
stuff
love
on the
it.
PA tape. You got to
So
record it in the
they can
studio.
ready start fussing at us.
Let everybody know.
Have they ever told you before you get out of here that you look like Pharrell? When I looked over there, I said, look,
Is this your first time getting that?
No.
Okay.
yeah.
No, it might be the hat.
It's that baby face.
It might be the hat too, because this is like the hat he wore when he became really popular.
That's
You know what I mean?
exactly
The
right.
Style of hat, the
That's
trucker hat.
exactly
Yeah, but
right.
you got that.
He got that baby
real
face,
kind
that
of.
real baby face. So anyway, we got to get out of here. I know, Justin. Don't be fussing. So where can they find you?
Yeah.
Where
give
can
them
they
all your
find you
information,
before I
'cause we
get
want
out of
people
here?
to support.
Y'all can find me. All my social media handles are the same. It's official Tone P, and my website is tonep.com. Real serious.
Anything else you want to promote before you get out of here? You got any show coming up? Anything coming up? Anything?
Yeah, man. Actually, we got a video shoot. My man Franchise Steve Francis, me, him, Will the Rapper, Crank Lucas, and Light Show. We're gonna be at Berry Farms at 6:00 on Sunday, and we're gonna do a real big for a video shoot for a song called.
Oh, we need
Official.
I'm gonna pull
Spotlight.
up
We
on
gonna
you
pull up
Sunday at
Spotlight
6:00.
down there.
I'm gonna pull up on you. All right, I'll be through this.
Okay.
Make
Inside
sure
the gates, man.
Okay.
I'll be through there for sure.
right.
I'm gonna really pull
It's
up
gonna
on
be a
you.
movie for sure. We're
I'm
gonna
coming through.
bring the bikes out. We're gonna bring some girls out for some dances and all
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave wifey. I'm coming through there. Holler at you, man. I'm gonna pull right up on your ass.
I
Through
ain't hear
there.
that. T.
You
T,
what?
I ain't hear that. T.
On that note, I gotta get ready to get out of here, you guys. We got
Spotlight over the city in
Tone,
the
we
building,
appreciate
y'all.
you so much for
I
being a
appreciate
part of
y'all for having
Spotlight, bro. Definitely keep me posted on what you got going on. I'm super proud. You make us proud.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing your thing. It's a beautiful
And you
situation.
gotta come back for your.
We got to get ready to wrap it up, you
Right.
guys.
Thank you.
I know we out of time. Of course, we're a little bit over, but we won't. We'll get it right next week. We'll be on point next week. Justin, James, Mighty Mouse,
love y'all.
Crew,
Our
UBM,
UBM staff
the
is
whole
the
gang.
best.
We appreciate you guys for rocking, man. You guys make us look good every week.
Every
We
week.
got to get ready to wrap it up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make
Please,
sure if
y'all,
you're an old
subscribe.
head like myself, get over there on Facebook, IG. We on all of them. Twitter, the whole thing. Spotlight over the city. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight over the city, baby.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired.
We have breaking news in our national lead now. We're learning new details about the Las Vegas gunman.
New information and video on those reports of that car crash you were looking at in Charlottesville.
Yesterday on the show, we spoke about the killing of Philando Castillo, right? And the verdict that exonerates the police officer who shot him.
I'm not going to blame everybody, these people who, they want to protest. This is America. This is what we do.